the artists get ready for the challenge ahead, the judges get a closer look at today's submissions.
9 self-portraits. We start with this rather handy one.
Full of symbolism. I'm not quite sure what it means, but it's intriguing. I love these plaster casts and terracotta heads. Are they all aspects of his personality? I hope so.
And not frightened of hands either.
I began my portrait with what I like to call premier coup, which means a direct attack. No preliminary drawing. I started working entirely from life, but I have now started using a photographic aid to be able to see her face a little bit better.
Cameron Bennett also comes from New York and now lives in West Sussex, where he's a secondary school art teacher. His submission, created in oil on canvas, took 60 hours. His hands depict his initials and commemorate his 50th birthday.
Cameron, you've pushed Mishal right up to the top of the canvas, so you're leaving lots of room for multiple hands?
I've got room for hands if I decide to put them in. I'll need to think about how I incorporate the whole ensemble, but I may introduce a little imaginative work into this painting as well, to try to just give a little more zing to what's going on.
Well, look, there's still a lot to unfold here, so whilst the head is there, I'm curious to see what else will emerge over the course of the day.
Journalist Mishal Husain.
I've decided to include your hands in this portrait. I wondered if you could think of something that is of really great importance to you, which you could then formulate in some way with the positioning of your hands.
That feels quite natural to me.
If you'd like to do your hands like that.
And while our sitters are busy with their own thoughts, it's time for our judges to share theirs.
She's very statuesque.
There's something so still about her, so calm. She's just consummate professional.
Well, let's start with Cameron.
I think Cameron's a bit of a risk taker. We saw in his submission that he wants to sort of disrupt the portrait in some way. He could do a lot of different things with this bottom half of the painting.
I love the fact you've incorporated the pattern of the rug.
It's a beautiful pattern.
Beautiful
It'd be a
pattern.
missed opportunity to not include it.
Right.
So I took a little creative license and incorporated it into her person. It also sort of ties in with this, which is a symbol that she came up with herself.
The clasped hands.
Cameron's given us a Mishal who's in an apotheosis. She's sort of rising to heaven, and the carpets come to life in some way.